Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two great decks today to connect with their energy to bring a message into you. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Soul messages and the Divine Masculine Soul messages. These are great decks from Soulmates Twin Flames. So what do you need to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? What's in their heart, their soul? What fears are they going through? What do they want you to know? So quite a few cards jumping out here from this deck. And we're going to connect with this deck as well. So what else do they want you to know? Look at that. Wow. So the first message coming through for you is this one. True love is the most powerful magic of all. I know in my heart our love will conquer any storm. Isn't that powerful? I feel like if they could say one thing to you today, it would be this, because they're saying to you in this card, this is true love. They may have never felt true love like this before. They may have felt like they've had love in their life, but nothing like this. And they're saying true love is the most powerful magic of all. And it's like they're saying to you, wow, this is something that I've seen in a film or read in a book as a child or a fairy tale. And now I'm experiencing this in my physical world. And they know in their heart, not their ego, their mind or their fear, they know in their heart that they'll get through this with you. Our love will conquer any storm. Now the storm is the chaos, the upheaval, when the tower falls. But the tower falls so the Four of Wands can be built. After the chaos comes the wonder and the magic and the joy. So we go through loss and grief to be built back stronger. So whatever you've got going on right now, it's going to be okay. And this is them saying, I know in my heart that we can get through this, whatever it is. Now maybe you've said that to them before, but today they are saying that to you. We're going to get through this. We're going to overcome this. And I feel they're really saying this to themselves, because if they're going through some storms in their life right now, some tower moments, some chaos, some disruption, some upheaval as they think about the changes that they're guided to make, whether it's walking away from a karmic relationship or changing their job or doing something differently or relocating or quitting some form of addiction, whatever it is, they know they can do it. I know in my heart we can do this because we are one. We can get through this together. We can get through anything together. So they are seeing you as a we more. We can do this. We can have that. We can choose. So they are definitely seeing themselves as the one who can take control and charge, but they are seeing the end result as being with you. And they feel you deep within them. So they're saying this is the most magical, most powerful love of all. And I know we can get through it. We can get through whatever it is we need to get through to be together. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but they are aware now they can do this. So I feel that's the message. If I could just give you one message today and not read any of the cards, it would be to know that whatever it is that's in the way of you guys being together, whatever the challenge is or the obstacle, you're going to get through it, because they can now see that. And this is a power move for them, because they are saying, I know I can do this, I know we can do this, and I know it's going to be okay. Isn't that powerful? It's just too complicated. A lot of them are struggling to say this. They want to, it's on their mind, it's in their head. They just don't know how to tell you. It's just too complicated. So they're trying to work out how. They know they can achieve this. They know they can do this. They know they can overcome this. They know they're going to do this. It's just a bit complicated. It's just too complicated for us to be together right now. So they're saying we can overcome this storm we're going through, this challenge that's stopping us from being together. I'm going to deal with what I need to be free. We just can't be together in this moment right now. So this is another message for you to have patience, to trust in the timings, to recognise that they're not just leading you on or trying to ask for more time because they want to mess you around. They're doing it for a reason. I've got to come up with a plan. I need to work it out. I know what I need to do. And the most important thing is, even if they're not sure how to get out of that situation or what to do or what to say or how to go about it, they know they can. And that's the most powerful thing. They see a future with you. They know they can get out of it. They know they can do it. So they're saying, I know I can do it. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I know I have the power to do it. And that's the message coming through. So it's just complicated right now, that's all. And remember, you're being protected from that complication. You may not even know because they're not communicating it. They're struggling to communicate or open up or tell you. There could be some drama going on, chaos behind the scenes. So you're being protected. So if they're silent or distant, don't see it as a curse, see it as a blessing, because God is constantly protecting you. And the strength here is that you're their strength. They feel that power coming from you to conquer any storm. And there could be a storm around right now. Could be storms today. Could be heavy rain. Maybe there is some thunder, lightning, or something's going on. And it's just the way that we see around what's going on within. So they're saying whenever the storm, whenever the chaos, we can handle it together. Maybe there's high winds or, there's crazy things going on. And you are sensing that something is brewing here. I pretend that I'm happy without you, but the truth is I'm heartbroken over you. So this is the mask they wear. This is what they've had enough of doing. I'm tired of wearing a mask. I'm tired of pretending everything's okay. I'm tired of pretending I'm happy without you. I'm not. So there may be things they are enjoying in their life. Maybe they love the job and they're enjoying that, or they may love spending time with the kids, or they may feel comfortable where they are in that comfort zone, that they need to release. And they are stubbornly releasing that. They're stubborn about it, but they are doing it. But the truth is, without you, they feel like a shadow of themselves. They're missing you. They feel like a part of you is within them, obviously, but they feel like something is missing. They're living a half life. A lot of them are living a quarter life. So they're saying, I'm trying to act like I'm happy. I'm pretending. It's all a mask. It's illusion. So you're being guided to remember to look beyond social media and the outside circumstances and how things seem, because in spiritual truth, they are missing you. And I feel so connected with you. So they feel you everywhere they go. Even though we're miles apart, I can still feel you. So a lot of you will be miles apart. Maybe there's distance between you. You may live in other parts of the world even. But even if you live in the next street, you're still feeling like they are miles away from you, because emotionally they are in that way. So they're saying, I feel you. I feel connected to you. Even though we're miles apart physically or emotionally, I can still feel you. It's like you're sitting next to me. You are always with me. So they're recognizing this more and more, and so are you. They feel you with them. They're missing you, thinking about you constantly. You're on their mind. And they're saying, I'm really afraid you don't love me the way I love you. So they love you with passion. They love you with purpose. They love you a lot more than you know. You are loved by them beyond measure. When they think about the love for you, it goes on and on and on. Now, when you think about the love that they have for you, you may not even think they do have love for you, because they may be hiding it, not saying it, maybe very distant in the way they are acting. And you're thinking they probably don't even think about me. And your person's saying, well, you're wrong there, because I love you more than you can even imagine. I'm really afraid, actually, that you don't love me. So they're going through their own fears. So remember, this is mirrored. So if you're thinking they don't love you, they're also thinking, do you love me? And that's their biggest fear, to love you and lose you. So in their mind, they're thinking, well, if I keep you at arm's length, it's safe. It's not risk then. If I go all in with you, it's going to hurt me if you walk away, or if you reject me, or you don't want me anymore. Now, there's no reason for you to not want them anymore, but that is their fear. Especially if they're going to make big changes to be with you and conquer these storms like the warrior they've come here to be. So they need to be absolutely sure of everything. So they're just taking the time. And their biggest regret is letting you go. So I definitely do feel, and I connected with this in today's members reading as well, that their biggest regret is not taking a chance. So they may have had chances with you in the past and they didn't take them. And they regret that big time, and they're not going to let that chance pass by again. So this is reminding you that you are not an option. You are the main event. So if they've perhaps in your mind chosen someone over you in the past, it wasn't that they chosen someone over you. They just didn't yet choose themselves. And they regret that. So they're saying, I regret this. I'm going to choose you now. And it's not even about choosing you. Understand that, rise above. You are one. It's choosing themselves. When they do that, they're led to you like a moth to a flame, because all paths lead home. And in the early reading, I spoke about knowing that the wood snake knows what it's doing. Obstacles are being removed, things are shifting. You are like an angel and I feel like a devil. So to them, you're this angel, you're this magical creation. And they're like, what do you want with me? I'm a devil, I've let you down, I've caused all this pain, I'm not a good person. So they're feeling all this emotion or judgment towards themselves that they need to release. So that shows you they're still healing certain things. It's really hard for me to open up about my true feelings for you. But their true feelings for you are that this is true love. And they know in their heart that they can conquer anything and do this and get this done. So they want to open up to you. So if they're not opening up yet, give them time to. Try and have compassion. Don't get frustrated or triggered about them being cool or pulling away a little bit, because they're working things out. I'm focusing on work because I'm trying to forget you. Now, they're not trying to forget you as in, that's it, it's over. They're just thinking this is all a bit too much in my head. So while I'm at work, I'm going to get on with my work. But they still can't forget you because you're constantly popping in their head. Song will come on the radio or they'll receive a sign about you. So they're saying, I'm focusing on work. Because they're trying to come up with a plan. I'm constantly thinking and dreaming about you. So they're saying, I'm trying to do my work and you pop in my mind. I'm constantly thinking about you. I'm dreaming about you. You're everywhere and always there. It's like you've put a spell on me. This is all so strange. So this is when it gets very overwhelming for them because they can't get you out of their mind. Every single moment of every day, whether they're awake or asleep, they're dreaming about you. So they're thinking about you when they're asleep. They're thinking about you when they're awake. You're on their mind and they're saying, you are my favourite obsession. And it can feel like an obsession, and this is how they feel. And this is why a lot of them are struggling, because they feel like they're obsessed with you. Watching you on social media, thinking about you when you're apart, wondering what you're doing. Even if you don't think they are. It's mirrored energy. If you're feeling like you're obsessed with them, guess what? They are obsessed with you. If you can't stop thinking about them, guess what? They can't stop thinking about you. Even if you don't allow yourself to believe that. You've got to work through your own fears. So obviously obsession isn't healthy. We have to learn to let go and have faith and trust and see this in a healthier way. However, they are saying to you, I am obsessed with you. I can't get you out of my head. I'm trying to focus on work. I'm trying to distract myself with other things. I'm trying to forget you and I can't. You're everywhere I go. And that's how they know that they can get through this. And they think, well, what's the point in trying to be with someone else or trying to get on with my life? Because I can't forget you anyway. So I might as well make the changes I'm being guided to make to be with you full time. And this is what they want to do. So they're saying, whatever it is that's in the way, whatever the situation is, this is true love. The most powerful, magical thing of all. And that's going to create magic to move things forward. They know in their heart now that whatever the storm is, they can conquer it and deal with it and get through it. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.